Hello and welcome to the yoga session. So today we'll be working on a 20-minute yoga flow that will help you energize yourself and get yourself started in the morning. Okay? So when you're ready, sit in a comfortable seated position, palms on your knees, back straight, eyes closed. Inhale and exhale. Center yourself with your breath. Try to concentrate on how your shoulders move as you inhale and as you exhale. Try not to force your breathing. Make it as involuntary as possible and try to notice how your shoulders move subtly as you inhale up. As you inhale, your shoulders move upwards, and as you exhale, your shoulders move downwards, ever so subtly. Just pay attention to these movements and ground yourself in the present moment. And now that you have centered yourselves, let us tilt our head forward and slowly open your eyes. Let us now work on a slow warm-up of the body, starting from the neck. Let's exhale, chin to the chest. Let's do some simple neck rotation. Inhale right and up. Exhale left and down. Two right and up. Two left and down. Three right and up. Three left and down. Four right and up. Four left and down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale left and up. Exhale right and down. Two left and up. Two right and down. Three left, up. Three right and down. Four left, up. Four right and down. Slowly bring your head to the center position. Inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. Now let's do some simple back movements to stimulate your spine. Interlock your fingers and raise your hands up and feel the spine stretch from top to bottom. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let us tilt our body towards the right side. Feel the stretch on the left side of the rib cage and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Let us do the same thing on the other side. Feel the stretch on the right side of the rib cage. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back forward. Release your interlocked fingers and go for a forward fold. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. And now place both your palms behind your hips with your fingers pointing outward away from your hips and arch your back. Open your shoulders and look up and feel the bend in your spine. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and relax. Inhale and exhale. Feel your spine getting activated. Take a couple of moments here. Now let us go further with activation of our spine. We shall move into tabletop position or Marjari Asana. We shall be going for cat-cow movement. Make sure your hips are above your knees and your palms are below your shoulders, just like a table. And arch your back. Inhale and look up. Exhale, hunch your back, chin to the chest. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, hunch your back, chin to the chest. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, hunch your back, chin to the chest. And finally, inhale, arch your back, look up. And exhale, hunch your back, chin to the chest, hold here. You can suck in your gut as much as you can and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come to a neutral spine position. And now let us work on a small twisting action. Raise your right palm up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thread the needle between your left palm and your left knee. Right cheek on the mat. You can extend your left arm all the way over your head. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let us come back to tabletop, neutral position. This is the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left palm up towards the sky. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And with that, thread the needle between your right arm and your right knee. Left cheek on the mat. And right hand forward over your head. Stay here, feel the twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your palms back to tabletop. Stay here in neutral spine position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now let us tuck our toes in and bring ourselves forward. Rather bring your hips up to downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now we can feel a tightness in the heels and your Achilles tendon. So let's work on that by walking the dog or alternate heel lifts. Let's do this for 5, 4. Make sure you push back on your arms as you're doing this. 3, 2, and 1. Now both heels on the mat. Push back and stay in downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, right leg towards the right palm, the left leg towards the left palm, and stay here in a forward fold or Padahastasana. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly straighten both your palms like they're facing each other. Raise your upper body up, arch from your lower back, and hold in half forward fold or Samukonasana. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down to forward fold or Padahastasana. At this point, you can grab both your elbows and let your body hang down and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that, release your elbows, bring your palms down and face your palms, make your palms face each other and raise your body up halfway through. Hold in Samukonasana, feel the pull on your hamstrings and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that, we shall slowly come back up to standing position, but very slowly. Keep your shoulders rounded. First, start off with your lower spine. Then, as you feel it, your middle spine will straighten up. Keep your shoulders rounded until the very end. Once your upper spine is fully erect, open up your shoulders and get ready for the next stage of the asanas. So now that we have warmed up our body, let us go ahead with the session. It's going to be a whole bunch of standing asanas for today. So let's start off with the basic asana, which is Tadasana. We shall raise both our hands up and hold this position. Look forward, feet shoulder width apart. and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let us face our palms forward and bend from the lower back all the way down into forward fold or Pada Hastasana. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's again go back to Samakonasana like we did earlier in the warm-up. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your palms down to the front part of the mat. Bring your right leg to the right palm, left leg to the left palm. And from here, bend your knees. And from here, jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. And then we're going to raise our body up, toes pointing outwards into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then we're going to round our feet back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And from here, we're going to take the right leg forward. And we're going to come into Warrior One pose or Virabhadrasana 1. Make sure your hips are as low as you can. Lower them and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, let us slowly move our body into Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Make sure your left heel in this point is on the mat. Feel the stretch in your hips. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that, place your left palm on your left thigh. Do a Dhyana Mudra on your right hand. And go back into reverse warrior pose or Viparita Virabhadrasana. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now with that, open up your palm, fold it. Right palm goes all the way down to the mat. And left hand goes all the way up in Parshva Konasana. Look at your left palm as you're doing this asana. This is the side angle pose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place both palms on the mat. Right leg back into downward facing dog. Stay here and catch your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let us go do the same thing on the other side as well. So left leg goes in between the palms. Right heel is up. Place both your arms up and hold in Warrior 1. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift your hips. Place your right heel on the mat and come into Warrior 2. Again, hips must go as low as you can and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand goes on the right thigh. Left hand in Dhyana Mudra. Go all the way back in Viparita Virabhadrasana or reverse warrior pose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up the left palm, bend it. Come all the way down. Right hand goes over your head and hold in Parshva Konasana or side angle pose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place both palms on the mat and left leg goes back. Hold in in Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that, since we worked up quite a sweat, let us come into child's pose or Balasana, and catch your breath here. And with that, let us slowly come back up and sit in Vajrasana and catch our breath again. Next, we've got some simple standing asanas, and with that, we will wind up the session. Let's start off with coming to top edge of the mat here, and let us come into Utkatasana or chair pose. So what we're going to do for Utkatasana is that we swing our arms. Make sure your hips are as low such that your fingertips are sliding and just grazing the mat. And as you're in this position, your hips are in the right position. Raise your hands up and stay here in chair pose or Utkatasana. Make sure you can see your toes as your hips are lowered. Make sure your knees don't eclipse your toes. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up, bend down, give your quads a nice break. Let's do one more set of that. Swing your arms and hold in Utkatasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for a modification. Left elbow goes on the right thigh, pranam, and right elbow towards the sky. Look at your right elbow. Hold in this twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Right elbow on the left thigh, pranam, look up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly both palms on the mat. Go for a forward fold and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up again without causing any strain to your spine. And come up. So with that, we've given our quads a good workout. Let's just walk around the mat. Shake those quads out. And catch your breath. All right. Now, let us work on a balancing pose, which is tree pose or Vrikshasana. So what we do is, we take our right foot and place it above our knee on the thigh part, not on the knee, because when you place it on the knee, it leads to certain damages to the knee region. So place your right foot on the thigh, focus on a point and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and come back. Let's go and do the other side. Left foot on the right thigh. Again, if you're wobbly, it's all right. Just find a point to focus on. Raise your hand up and go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and come back down. And for the last asana of the day, which is a wide angle forward fold or Prasarita Padottanasana. So the legs can be about 75% to your stretching capability. Raise both the hands up and from the lower back, bend all the way down. Bring your head as close to the mat as you can. If you feel like you can widen your feet a little bit, you can do that. Just don't strain yourself. And from this point, take both your palms, place it on your ankles, and pull your head down even further, as much as you can. And stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that, place both palms on the mat to a lying down position. We are done for the day. Let us go for the cooling down exercises. Lie down on your back. Interlock your fingers. Take your right knee, press it against your chest and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take the left leg, do the same thing. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take both legs, interlock your fingers, pull it towards your chest and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Now let's place both our palms on both sides of your body. Stack your knees towards the right side, look towards your left. Feel the twist. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Let's stack our knees towards the left and look towards the right. And hold. Feel the twist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. And finally, let us go into Happy Child Pose or Ananda Balasana. Open up your legs. Pull your feet down such that your knees are coming closer to the ground. And keep pulling it down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And with that, we are done. You can relax in Shavasana for a few breaths. Feet mat width apart, arms beside your body. Inhale and exhale. Try to visualize all the contact points of your body on the mat and imagine the weight, both your physical and your mental weight, being drained out of your body into the mat such that you can feel lighter and lighter with each exhalation. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And with that, let us slowly come back to our body in 3, 2, and 1. Wiggle your fingers and toes to get a sense of where you are. Bring your feet together. Raise your right hand above your head and place it beside your right ear. Bend your left knee with your left foot. Push your body towards the right side. And rest your head on your right arm. Left leg on your right leg. Left palm on the floor in front of your chest and support yourself on your right side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With your left palm, push your body up. Try to keep your eyes closed and feel your way towards the center of the mat. Sit in a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana or Ardha Padmasana. Palms on your knees, back straight, eyes closed. Inhale and exhale. Try to get a sense of how different your body feels prior to starting the session and at the end of the session. Acknowledge all the subtle and not so subtle changes in your body. Acknowledge them as your own so that your mind will register the effects that yoga has on your body. And with that, let us bring our palms together in front of our chest. Rub your palms. Rub them well. Create good warmth between your palms. slowly cup your palms on your eyes and feel the warmth. Spread that warmth across your face. Bring your palms in front of your chest. Slowly open your palms, tilt your head forward, and slowly open your eyes with a warm smile on your face. Thank you so much for attending this energizing morning routine. I hope it was good for you. And if you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, which is Ishkriti. So thank you. Take care. Bye.